use Ho'oponopono as a powerful self-love ritual. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Please let go. Please let go. Please let go. Going within and allowing yourself to release what you may be holding for so many years. Others will also want to listen to you. They want to be with you. They want to come to you for guidance. You see, connection will help you in correction. Love is the greatest healer. You notice that you're speaking better words, you're getting less triggered, your self-control is going up. I Am Divine is a wonderful tool in Ho'oponopono to let your inner child know that there is a power within us, which is perfect. Use the tool I Am Divine, I Am Divine, I Am Divine. You see, Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian word, which means to clean, to clear, to correct. Ho is to, and Pono is to correct, clean, change. So Ho'oponopono is all about taking responsibility for that feeling, because feeling is coming from a memory. Memory is karmic in nature. From wherever these feelings have come from, whatever baggage I'm carrying, knowingly, unknowingly, maybe my family and I have contributed to it. Healing, positivity, power. So you're telling your subconscious mind, I'm sorry, please forgive me for contributing to it knowingly, unknowingly. If you're not feeling good, immediately start the cleaning. When you continue your practice for a few weeks, you realize it's not just about cleaning up what is triggered within you. Whenever you wake up in the morning, place both your palms on your chest. Imagine that there's a little child in front of you. Maybe your own childhood image comes to your mind. You felt insulted, you felt hurt, you're sad, you're lonely. That is a sign you need to clean now. There is a third very powerful way, and if you haven't tried it, trust me, it will be one of the most amazing tools you will use. See, Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian word which means to clean, to clear, to correct. That is the meaning of Ho. Ho is to, and Pono is to correct, clean, change. So Ponopono comes twice. That means must be an important word. You see, so what we are trying to do through the process is connect with ourselves. So what is the science behind it is that every time someone has done anything to slow down their thoughts, to get to a more peaceful, relaxed state, they start changing their energy level from which they are operating. So, what is the technique about? It's about connecting with your subconscious mind. It's about going within and allowing yourself to release what you may be holding for so many years. We don't allow ourselves to release because we don't convince ourselves enough that we alone are there for ourselves, that only I need to take responsibility in the situation. Because most of the times when something goes wrong, we're always depending on other people to change, to apologize, to improve. But you see, when you go within and keep reminding yourself that I am holding on to things, maybe I heard those things in the past, maybe I'm carrying memories from lifetimes. But you see, I have come alone, so I must be carrying my own karmic lessons and I have come. It's all about making sure that I am doing my bit to improve my energy, because nobody can get into my body, nobody can get into my mind. So I have to work on myself. But how do I work on myself? How do I feel good when I spend time with myself? How do I apply the process of cleansing, of letting go? That is what Ho'oponopono is all about. Consistency is very important. So, if you have just been introduced to the subject or you want to try it, please remind yourself, I should not be in a hurry. Even when I'm picking up the practice, I should not be in a hurry. I have to finish and then go out. You have to give yourself some time to do it, because it's all about connection. You see, connection will help you in correction. That is why you should spend time in connecting with yourself. So, if you have just started, first of all, the 7 days that you have just started the practice, make sure you just give yourself time to experience the changes taking place in your body as you are connecting with your subconscious and saying, I'm sorry, I don't know from where this has come up. Please forgive me, my family, my ancestors, wherever it has come from. Knowingly, unknowingly, we may have contributed to this in some way. To this is what? To feeling. Supposing you are having a health challenge, obviously there is fear and worry about your health. So Ho'oponopono is all about taking responsibility for that feeling, because feeling is coming from a memory. Memory is karmic in nature. So I have come here to release myself from these karmic bondages and debts. You take responsibility for that feeling because it is coming from some memory of the past. So you're saying, from wherever these feelings have come from, whatever baggage I'm carrying, knowingly, unknowingly, maybe my family and I have contributed to it. And today my subconscious is suffering. Today my inner child is suffering. But I know we can let this go. So you're telling your subconscious mind, I'm sorry, please forgive me for contributing to it knowingly, unknowingly. Thank you for listening to me, for being there for me. Thank you for cleaning with me. I love you with all my heart. So you started with taking responsibility. I am sorry, please forgive me. You're ending with love, 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 because love is the greatest healer. So you're connecting with yourself by loving yourself. So first 7 days, don't go with any timing. I'll repeat 10 times, 15 times, 21 times, 108. Forget the number of repetitions. Just observe how many times are you saying and feeling better. So I may be sitting and few times I chanted, now I've started to relax a bit. That is good enough. First 7 days, just notice what is happening to your body. Sometimes when we start doing Ho'oponopono, there may be some resistance. That means maybe my inner child is not ready. So it's not wanting to be with me. So I will feel restless, I will feel uneasy, my thoughts will increase. All normal. Just observe what is happening. Just keep coming back to, I love you. I love you wholeheartedly. I love you for everything. I love you for always being there with me. So you are establishing a connection with your inner child. Now, after the 7 days, when you want to deepen your practice, all you should do is keep fixed times in the day to practice. Morning when you wake up, observe. If you're not feeling good, immediately start the cleaning. Start. I'm sorry for whatever is in me that may have created this. Please forgive me for creating it knowingly, unknowingly. Please forgive my family and sisters for contributing to it in any way. Thank you for cleaning with me. I love you with all my heart. Now you keep repeating, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. During the day, before you start anything new also, just remember to clean. How? Just repeat, thank you, I love you, I bless you. Before you pick up the phone, thank you, I love you, I bless you. Before you leave your home, thank you, I love you, I bless you. Before you start any task, thank you, I love you, I bless you. You are reminding yourself that I don't know what may come up the next moment. Whether I will get something good or not, I don't know. I'm cleaning beforehand. So you see, when you continue your practice for few weeks, you realize it's not just about cleaning up what is triggered within you. It is also about preventing something unpleasant from coming, because we don't know what memories will get triggered. I'm cleaning in advance. It's like doing your sadhana every day. Why do we want to meditate every day? So that we can handle what comes up. And many times, if my thoughts are positive, something which has to come in my life and stay with me for 1 week may go away in 1 day, because I've learnt my lesson. I'm coming from more peace and power. That's what Ho'oponopono is all about. That's how you should practice it every day. See, first of all, use Ho'oponopono as a powerful self-love ritual. So, whenever you wake up in the morning, place both your palms on your chest and gently rub your chest. Feel your own body. That's a wonderful way to invite your subconscious mind to be with you. Notice the sensations in your body, notice your heartbeat, and just keep repeating to yourself, I love you. I really, really, really love you. Imagine that there's a little child in front of you. Maybe your own childhood image comes to your mind. Now go near the child. Tell the child, please sit with me. Talk to me. I just want you to know that I really care for you. I love you. This is a very short 2 minutes ritual, but it's a wonderful way to improve your connection with your inner child. Start doing this and you will notice some amazing changes in your body. You'll notice tightness is going. You'll learn to relax your nervous system. And when you sit with the child for connection, rather than simply wanting this, wanting that, pressurizing, just going for results, the child is become bitter. Imagine if the mother keeps coming to the child and says, you have to score 95%, which is what we do. We are all the time, we have to get this, we have to get that. I'll force myself to repeat something so many times. You see, the pressure that is created is not allowing the subconscious to come close to you. But this is just the opposite of that. I'm relaxing my mind and body, telling my child, no matter what, I love you unconditionally. So child begins to feel a trust, a sense of safety around the mother. The second is whenever you get triggered, supposing somebody said something to you, you felt insulted, you felt hurt, you're sad, you're lonely, that is a sign you need to clean now. Now, instead of feeling bad, sad, upset, just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and notice what that feeling is. Maybe I'm angry right now, maybe I'm bitter, maybe I'm sad. Acknowledge it, accept it, and then start talking to your inner child. Tell yourself, whatever is going on within me, I take responsibility for it. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. I want you to know we can let this go. So use the cleaning words, please let go. Please let go. Please let go. Along with, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I would use it like that. This feeling going on within me, I know that knowingly, unknowingly, my family may have contributed to it, but I want you to know we can let this go. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Please let go. So, you are connecting with the child. You're also teaching the child how to release. When the words please let go are used, child gets a message, oh, we can release. So, it's a beautiful way of convincing the child, we don't need to hold on to this. You can let it go. You can drop it. That is a wonderful way to practice Ho'oponopono. There is a third very powerful way. And if you haven't tried it, trust me, it will be one of the most amazing tools you will use. Every time that you sleep, when you come to bed at night, remind yourself, I am divine. Because I am divine is a wonderful tool in Ho'oponopono to let your inner child know that there is a power within us which is perfect, which is in zero, minus all memories of the past. And we come from that source. We have picked up memories along the way, but this is who we are. So use the tool, I am divine, I am divine, I am divine. And when you wake up in the morning, if again you feed yourself the same thought, I am divine, I have divine energy within me, then notice from the time you started at night, in the morning again when you say these words to yourself, you have set a vibrational frequency which is very difficult to come out of, because now morning and night I have let my subconscious mind know I am not this anger, I am not this bitterness, I am divine. Divine stands for truth, righteousness, love, healing, positivity, power. That's who I am. So no matter what the challenge in my life, I am divine, so I am over and above all these negativities and energies. So it's like a prayer you are making to God also. You are reinforcing that spirit that I belong to God. I am divine. I belong to God. So no problem or challenge will overwhelm you so much that you don't feel like getting up, you don't feel like cleaning. A wonderful way to practice Ho'oponopono in your day-to-day routine and life. And when you start practicing, you will notice beautiful changes. You will notice that you're speaking better words, you're getting less triggered, your self-control is going up. This is one of the greatest gifts you can give even your family members. Because you see, when you have good self-control, you will never allow yourself to get triggered to an extent where you later do something that you have to regret. You will come from more power. In fact, you will start radiating such a positive aura that others will also want to listen to you. They want to be with you. They want to come to you for guidance because you give them that energy. That is the power of Ho'oponopono cleaning. If you enjoyed this video, then do share it with others, subscribe to this channel and stay connected with all the tools and techniques I'm sharing.